Hello, everybody. Today I wanted to talk about something I have noticed with a game called Phantom Forces. Now, if you haven't played Roblox back in the mid to late 2010s, there is a rough estimate of 30% chance, yes, I pulled that percentage out of my ass, that you never heard of Phantom Forces. In case you haven't, let me break the game down for you. Phantom Forces is a game made by Stylus Studios. When the developers started work on the game, they wanted to make the best FPS on Roblox at the time. Now, here's what Phantom Forces looks like on release. For its time, Phantom Forces was very revolutionary. YouTubers like Dan TDM, Think Noodles, pretty much all the YouTubers making content on Roblox back then made at least one video on the game. Phantom Forces completely took off, hitting the front page in no time, and I mean no time. And it stayed like that for around 4 years until slowly but surely player counts drops, like every other game that came into existence. Today the average player count at a time for Phantom Forces would probably be around 3.7k to 4.5k, which isn't horrible considering how old the game is. But I think the developers could do a lot more to bring the player count up, and I'll be explaining my opinion on what stylists can do. First off, balancing. Balancing in Phantom Forces is straight up horrible. Bad. No. Now, say you just joined Phantom Forces, you're probably going to be bad at the game. You'll play for maybe 5 to 10 minutes and then rage and be AFK in the server and look up on YouTube, best beginner guns for Phantom Forces. Boom! You're dominating almost everybody with a level 0 weapon. Take the MP5K for example. It always been one of the best weapons in the game. High fire rate, decent accuracy, low recoil. The only thing bad about it is no, the only thing bad about it is it's made for close-up damage. When you're trying to snipe someone with the gun, it can be difficult. But come on, it's a level 0 gun. Level 0. You unlock it when you join the game for the first time. And another example is the UMP5K. With the new balance changes Silas added to various guns, the UMP5K, which was included, is one of the best guns in the game right now. Last time I checked, it's around a level 15 gun. I'm not 100% sure, but it's around that percentile. Seriously, at level 15, that will make at max 2 hours to achieve. At max. Next off, and this is probably one of the biggest issues I find with the game, is the graphics. So, like I said earlier, when Phantom Forces first released, the game was spot on with graphics. Revolutionary. And take a guess on what I'm going to say about the graphics. They didn't change a single thing. Not a single thing about the graphics. Characters still look the same, build quality the same, movement the same, textures, models the same. The only thing different with Phantom Forces is really the guns. I will give Silas a pass with the guns because they have been updating their models, but apart from everything else, everything stayed the same. I mean, we've got FPS games with way better graphics. Not as popular, mainly because they're showcases, but still, Roblox Evolved Style. Wait, Roblox Evolved Stylus? Update the fuck. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Roblox Evolved Stylus. Update the fucking graphics of your goddamn game. It's too outdated. Next, the overall gameplay of the game. So, it's the exact same. Added maybe 2 game modes, and that's a rough estimate. I think there's more, but not sure. After release, and they don't make that much of a difference in gameplay. Keep in mind, release was 9 years ago. Not much else has to be said. If you're wondering the game modes, they added Capture the Flag, that one game mode where you have to collect tags. I don't even know the game mode. What's the name of that game mode? And, Deathmatch, the main game mode. Point still stands, gameplay is exactly the same. So, let's get into the advice that I have for stylists. I yapped all about the issues, and now here's my advice. My advice for Stylist Studios is to just make a sequel to Phantom Forces. To me, I feel like that's the only way to make Phantom Forces alive again is to make a sequel. To make a whole different game. Like maybe Phantom Forces 2, or if you can make it, or if you could think of a more creative name, that would work too. You know how FPS games like Call of Duty or Counter-Strike made sequels to their original game? Each sequel having improved UI, graphics, gameplay models, textures, build quality, pretty much everything. And yes, Silas, if you're going to make a sequel, make sure to fix your balancing on weapons and improve the graphics. That is a must. And don't forget gameplay. We need better gameplay in a sequel. That goes to every game, not just yours. Remember that, Silas. If you're going to make a sequel, you gotta include everything. Everything I just said, make sure is better. Okay, I got the main part of the video done. Now I would just like to say that I am a Phantom Forces OG. I played when the game first released, and damn, Phantom Forces was fun. 2015 was the year I started playing Roblox, and the reason I played Roblox, and the reason I still play Roblox today is because of Phantom Forces. I loved that game, grinding every day for 7 to 8 hours straight for 4 years. Okay, I know that's very excessive, but it's actually the truth. Now, give me some slack. I was only around 6 through 9. I got addicted to a lot of video games really quickly back then. But moral of the story, Stylus Studios, take my advice, make a sequel. It will blow up if you fix the 3 issues I stated in this video. And I guarantee you, Stylus, it will blow up. But that will have to wrap up today's video. Please like and subscribe to my channel because, yeah, I need money.